Okay, good morning, everyone. I'm Pastor Chris here. I'm going to do another interview in our Walking and Talking, Knowing and Growing with God season, where we interview one of our children's workers just so you can get to know a little bit more about them. So here we go. Could you tell everyone your name?
My name is Edith.
Edith. But
They
everyone
call me Aunty.
calls you
Aunty Edith.
Aunty Edith. Yeah, Aunty Edith to everyone. Who do you live with?
I live with my daughter.
Okay. And what do you do?
Well, I am retired from work, but I do help a lot of volunteering work I do. So I help lots of people.
Yeah, you are a busy lady. Do you have any hobbies?
Yes, one of my favorite hobbies is traveling.
Okay.
I like to go to different countries.
What's one of the nicest places you've ever been?
Well, I went to Panama, and that was a lovely place to be at.
Lovely. Very nice. Do you know or can you remember where we first met?
That was at Emmanuel Christian Center, as it was known at the time.
Yeah. Okay. That's good. How old were you when you became a Christian?
I was getting on a bit, actually. I was 39 years old.
Okay. So later in life then?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So where were you when you became a Christian?
I was actually in Emmanuel Community Church at the time.
Okay. And who told you about God so that you could choose to become friends with him?
Well, my mom and dad did, because my mom and dad were Christians. So I was born into a Christian family. So I knew about Jesus.
Yeah. Okay. So what was the trigger for you choosing him if your parents told you and you was in church? What was that thought, I need this?
Well, I left church, and I realized, I was trying to do things my way, just doing, thinking I was enjoying myself. And then I sort of like felt an emptiness. This wasn't it, life. This is not life as it should be. So I went to a church service, and the pastor was preaching, and he said, who wants to give their life to Jesus after the meeting? And I just felt an overwhelming desire to go. So I went the altar call. I realized that I needed Jesus.
Yeah. Okay, lovely. Do you have a favorite Bible verse?
Oh, yes. It's Proverbs chapter 3, verses 5 and 6. And it says, trust in the Lord with all of your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all of your ways, acknowledge him and he will direct your paths.
Yeah, right. A very popular Bible verse as well because of what it says. Yeah, that's lovely. What would you say is a top tip for following Jesus?
Is to be obedient to his words. Because he tells you how to follow him. And that's what I try to do. So that's what I tell people to do. Follow his commands.
Yeah. Where is your favorite place to pray? And do you like to pray out loud or do you pray quietly within yourself?
Yeah, my favorite place is my front room because I don't get disturbed. And I pray aloud. The reason why I do that is because it blocks out all the distractions.
Oh, that's good. That's a good, I've never thought of that before. Yeah, that's good. What's your favourite Bible story of yours?
It's about Solomon, when Solomon was chosen to be king. And it goes back to my favorite Bible verse, because trusting the Lord with all of your heart. And when Solomon, he was chosen to be king, and he asked the Lord for discernment. He asked the Lord for wisdom. He didn't try to do it all by himself.
Yeah, that's good. It's a good lesson for us as well, isn't it? We try and do it all by ourselves and in our strength. Have you ever told anyone about Jesus?
Oh, yes, I have. I've told friends at work, and they actually became Christians as well. And obviously, teaching the children, you're constantly telling them about Jesus.
Sure. And for anyone that's listening that maybe doesn't know Jesus, what would you say to them?
I would say to them that you really need Jesus, because until you have Jesus in your life, you don't realize that your life is not complete, because you're trying to do it your way. You're trying to do things your way. But when Jesus comes in and you're following him, you will be amazed at how much your life changes. And I'm happy. I'm happy now, happier than I've ever been since I accepted Jesus as my Lord and Savior.
Lovely. Well, Aunty Edith, really a big thank you for giving up the time today, for sharing about you and your journey with God. So God bless.
God bless.
Thank you.